Once upon a time, in a small village in Nigeria, there lived a smart and kind girl named Amina. Amina was known for always helping others and coming up with clever ideas to solve problems. She was loved by everyone in the village. In the same village, there was a chief named Chief Tunde. Chief Tunde was very rich, but he was also very greedy. He loved to take from the villagers, even though he already had more than enough. He never shared and always wanted more. One day, Chief Tunde decided to test the villagers. He announced that he would hold a grand feast, but only those who could bring him something he did not already have would be allowed to attend. The villagers were worried. What could they bring to a chief who had everything? Amina thought long and hard. She knew Chief Tunde was very greedy, so she needed to be clever to teach him a lesson. On the day of the feast, the villagers lined up, each holding something they thought was special. But Chief Tunde turned them all away, saying he already had what they brought. When it was Amina's turn, she walked up to Chief Tunde with a small covered pot in her hands. The chief, curious as always, quickly removed the cloth, only to find the pot was empty. Chief Tunde was furious. "Why did you bring me an empty pot?" he shouted. Amina smiled and said, "Great Chief Tunde, this pot is not empty. It is filled with air, something we all share but cannot see. Just like this air, we should share what we have with others. If you keep everything to yourself, you will end up with nothing but emptiness." The villagers gasped at Amina's wise words. Chief Tunde thought about what she said and realized she was right. His greed had made him lonely, and no one truly respected him. Feeling ashamed, Chief Tunde decided to change his ways. He invited everyone to the feast, sharing his wealth and food with all the villagers. From that day on, Chief Tunde became a kind and generous leader, and the village thrived under his new leadership. As for Amina, she became known as the clever girl who taught the greedy chief a lesson. The villagers admired her wisdom, and they all lived happily together. Moral of the story: greed only leads to loneliness and unhappiness. Sharing what you have with others brings joy and makes the world a better place.